Hi, this is Thresden, and this is part 36 of an Elder Scrolls Online Gold Road walkthrough. In the previous episode, we ended up wandering around all over the zone, trying to finish up some side quests that are not part of the map. And our adventures took us, we were doing a quest called the Fated Scarlets, and our adventures led us to this wasteland area here. We've got to get this sky shard. That's the original reason we came here. But first, I ran across another side quest, so I'm going to go ahead and pick this one up now.
Hello. I'm a legionary in the West Weald Legion. Have you had any experience tracking creatures? How would you like to perform a great service for Count Calantius of Skingrad?
That depends. What do you need?
Recently, the Count's entourage was investigating the nearby devastation when twisted creatures attacked us. The Count escaped, but his pet bear cub, Lord Svendelmore of the Burnt Biscuits, who we just call Burn Biscuit, fled deeper into the region.
Sorry to hear that. How can I help?
I promised the Count that I would not return without his pet. Burn Biscuit's probably near where the entourage was attacked. Let me mark it on your map. We should start the search there. I'm sure the Count will provide a reward for your help.
That sounds good. I like rewards. I'll help you find the Count's pet bear.
We must find the Count's lost bear cub. He's somewhere in the devastated area.
Tell me about this bear.
Burn Biscuit? He's a cub that the Count rescued on his travels. He's a little scamp, always poking his nose into things. He gets his name from eating burned biscuits in the kitchen. And he loves apples. Can't get enough.
Sounds adorable.
He is. He and the Count have been inseparable. Now that he's missing, Count Calantius will be bereft with grief. We need to bring him back.
How did you get your injuries?
I went out on my own to go find Burn Biscuit, but the twisted creatures around the expedition's wreckage were much stronger than I'd expected, especially the bog dogs, as if they weren't a menace before.
Why don't you return to Skingrad and heal up? I'll find the cub.
Oh, I appreciate your concern, but I refuse to leave without Burn Biscuit. It's my duty as a legionary to fulfill the wishes of Count Calantius and the people of Skingrad, even at the cost of my own life.
Okay. I guess you can hang out there then. There's really no point, because I'm going to find the bear cub. What is this? Just some wasteland stuff. Okay. Alright, we need to try... I got a skill point. What should I get with my skill point? Let's do... let's get a crafting skill, I guess. We don't need much. Yeah, we've actually got 3 skill points. I'm just going to sit on these skill points. I don't know what to use them for. I've got everything I want. What is this? Well, this might be helpful. Let's get this. Activating a synergy restores 2% of max health, stamina, and magicka. That's useful in group combat. Increases your max health, stamina, and magicka per type of armor. Okay, that's not going to be helpful. What about this? Mage Adept reduces the magicka and health cost of your Mage's Guild abilities by 8%. Well, I have Inner Light, which I just about never use. Yeah. That's not going to be very helpful. What about... This reduces the cost of Psijic Order abilities. Do I use any Psijic Order abilities? No. But maybe I do in my other build. Maybe I use Psijic Order abilities in my other build. What's Slayer? Weapon and spell damage for each Fighter's Guild ability slotted. I don't use any Fighter's Guild abilities. Generate 1 ultimate whenever you kill an enemy. Sure. If nothing else, I'll get that. This is more Fighters Guild stuff. This allows you to accept bounty quests from the Fighters Guild in Cyrodiil. I'm going to do Banish the Wicked. You can always use more ultimate. Still got 1 more point. I don't ever pickpocket. I never use that. I've got all my light armor. Got all my destruction staff. What's this? While I use Soldier of Apocrypha abilities, which I do have Crux Weaver armor, so this might actually be useful. This increases my armor by 990 whenever I have a Soldier of Apocrypha ability slotted, so that's actually pretty good. I could use any of these. I'm going to take one of these, and from now on I'm going to try to fill these out. At least in this solo build that I'm using. Speaking of which, let's do this right now, quickly. Let's save this solo build.
Remember to move those feet.
Alright, now, we need to find the meeting site of the Fated Scarlets. That's why we're here. So the question is, which quest...
Ah, cohort.
Where's the meeting site? It's in Firelight Cave. Why am I all the way over here? I need to go to Firelight Cave. Which is way over there. Okay, so... the reason I was here is because I picked up a note. I remember now. And it told me to go here to Firelight Cave, but I got involved in something else. So I'm going to continue with this quest. When we finish this quest, we'll go to Firelight Cave and continue with the Fated Scarlets. Job.
I came as quick as I could. Search the wreckage for clues. It hurts when I bend down right now.
A prosperous discovery.
Yep. There's a troll claw inside the slashed basket. A troll claw covered in blood and wicker strands from a basket.
That's a troll claw. But look at the bluish smoke. Definitely one of those warped creatures.
Ruined basket. Chewed mudcrab apples. Mudcrab apples, tart and pungent. These tiny apples have small bite marks on them.
Mudcrab apples. Look at those cute little bite marks. This is definitely Burn Biscuit's doing.
Good find, cohort.
Treasure chest. It's a simple one. Probably doesn't have very good gear in it, but we'll see. Yeah, nothing all that good. A little bit of gold, though.
Spiffy! More coin for your purse.
Smashed crate. Chewed up plank. A plank of chewed up wood covered in spit and massive bite marks.
Ah, that's something. Those bite marks are definitely from a troll. Let's discuss what you found.
I found this claw, a gnawed plank, and these chewed up apples.
Your most important find are these mudcrab apples. Look at the dainty tooth marks on them. Burn Biscuit definitely nibbled on them. He may have dragged off a bag of them. We can follow the trail.
What about the claw and the tooth-marked plank?
That's more troubling. Those are definitely troll marks, but we weren't attacked by a troll. That troll may be tracking Burn Biscuit. Oh, poor cub. You have to find him and lead him back here.
How do I lead him back?
Count Calandius gave me his favorite treat. The bear's favorite, I mean, not the Count's. Mud crab apple fritters. Take them, feed them to Burn Biscuit, and he'll follow you back here. Hurry, and watch out for that troll.
All right. Is that the troll? Ah, it's frozen.
We have an
All right.
accord.
Where is Burn Biscuit? Is he down here? Oh, there's the troll. Alright, I'm gonna feed Burn Biscuit. And now he should follow me. Still there? Okay, good.
Someday you'll make something surprising with that.
By Akatosh, Burn Biscuit. I mean, Lord Svendelmore. I'm so glad you're back. Let's talk, traveler. You found him. Great work.
I think this is the bear you're looking for.
Great job, friend. I'm so relieved. Head to Skingrad. Count Calandius has an office there, near the chapel. He'll want to reward you. I'll bring along Burn Biscuit and meet you there.
All right, meet you there. What's gonna be the fastest way? Probably go to this way shrine and then teleport into the city.
Yeah.
You can always use more rubidite ore. Now, I wonder if I have a speed. I wonder if I can increase my mount's speed. No, I've already done it. Okay. Wait, which one is Steed's Blessing? Yeah, it's maxed out. Okay. Well, I went to the wrong way, Shrine. I should have gone to the one inside of here, but oh well. Alright, there's the quest objective. Getting a lot of input lag today. It's really annoying.
Count Calandius, Lord Svendelmore of the Burnt Biscuits has been rescued. Thanks to the bold efforts of this adventurer. I aided in their task.
Oh, my sweet fuzzy baby, my little Bernie Werney. Who's my good bear? You are? Yes, you are. You there. Let's talk. You performed a great service for Westfield today, traveler. Without Sir Svendelmore of the burnt biscuits at my side, Skingrad would fall apart.
Indeed. There was a mention of a reward.
A reward? Of course. On behalf of Skingrad, take this as your reward. And Legionary Luther must be rewarded too. He deserves a promotion. Now, I'll need to check my budgets. What am I saying? I'm the Count of Skingrad. Of course he gets promoted.
All right, we got a piece that we already had.
Sergeant! Oh, my. I'm so excited I can barely...
Sergeant Luther? Oh, his injuries are too much for him. Healer, help Sergeant Luther Lentinius recover and take him to the barracks.
I hope he's gonna be okay.
I name you Ally of Skingrad, traveler. You will always be welcome in our fair city.
What's next for you and Sergeant Luther?
For now, I'll keep Skingrad safe from any conflict. These times are difficult, to say the least. But Westfield will persevere. With Burn Biscuit safe and sound, I feel anything is possible.
What about Luther? Will he recover?
Ah, yes. Legionary... Sergeant Luther will be fine. I need a bodyguard for Burn Biscuit, and he'll fill that role nicely. He just needs some healing and rest.
What's it like being the Count of Skingrad?
It's a taxing job. There are a lot of moving parts. You could say that being the Count of Skingrad is a lot like, owning a vineyard. It is like being a vintner.
How so?
A vintner must focus on everything. Workers, wine, customers, vermin, competitors, and many more things. The Legion are my workers. Skingrad is my wine. And the Recollection and Daedra are both vermin and competitors. Of a sort.
And your customers?
Why, isn't it obvious? The citizens of Westfield, of course. Keeping them satisfied, safe, and happy are my goals and my honor.
All right, that guy has a good attitude towards governing. Taking care of your bear. By Pantia Maria, Imperial Animal Trainer. Congratulations, you are the proud owner of a bear cub. Whether it be a brown, black, snow, Sovngarde, or sunback, your new pet should provide years of joy and loyal companionship. Here are some helpful hints in raising and training your new friend. Feeding. Bears are omnivores and can eat both plants and meat. Isn't that redundant? After emerging from hibernation, wild bears survive on berries and scavenge winter-killed elk, deer, and other mammals. They like fish, including dried fish. Regardless, it is strongly advised to have a regular source of foodstuffs available. Bears have their own personal preferences, so feel free to experiment with various foods to find out what your bear likes. Waste. Bears, indeed, dispose of their waste in the woods. Be prepared to have sufficient measures taken, either in an outdoor lifestyle or with sufficient employees to handle matters. Bears can be housebroken, but this proves to be a chancy operation at best. Patience is advised. Activity. Bears like to engage with their environment, and some owners like to let them roam free in rural settings. Those kept as pets in more civilized areas should have sufficient room to exercise, and, should situations permit it, a keeper to tend to their needs. Bears can sprint faster than humans, so keep that in mind when engaging in horseplay. Hibernation. Bears kept in captivity with an ample amount of food do not hibernate. However, as a result, they may gain excess weight, which would normally be burned off during the winter sleep. Plan your bear's meals accordingly. Discipline. Bears are by nature curious and inquisitive, and can often be destructive, particularly when food is involved. Start early when training your bear and let them know when they are breaking the rules. Be firm with your bear, but recognize that it is at heart a wild creature and may not adapt well to domesticity. Older bears. Bear cubs are affectionate and cute. As they mature, bears may prove to be harder to handle. Some may be trained as mounts and serve alongside their masters for years, living up to 50 years in captivity, while some prove untrainable and must be returned to the wild. Alright, let's go, let's go to the meeting place where the fated Scarlets, the Scarlets, were asked to meet. It's inside of a delve. Pretty dangerous place to have a meeting, but we're gonna go there and check it out. We've been in here before. We've done Firelight Cave. So this should be fun to return to it. Have a new adventure in the same delve. Alright, let's see. What is the fastest way to get here? I'm concerned if we go this way, I might be down on the lower level. It looks like there's no other option, though, unless I want to go to the north here. Let's go this way. I'm going to switch to my dungeon build. That'll let us mow through enemies a bit faster.
Some folks say killing the bear.
Let me make sure I've saved this. We'll switch back to the solo build when we do the next public dungeon.
Know the difference between a...
Wrong way. I need to go back this way. This way. Nope. Right here. Now watch, I'm going to get there and it's going to turn out that I needed to go on the bottom level, and I did all this for nothing. Go up here. This way. Almost there.
Please, Markan. Naku did not know you were there. None of us did.
That's no excuse. I almost envy you, Scarlet.
Oh my
Today
god!
you have a chance to pay for all your mistakes.
You, over there, the helper. The Scarlets don't deserve your protection. Leave them to their fate. This is my final warning.
Oh my god. Well, I'm glad I was up top where I could actually see what was going on. Tarnished carving knife. A heavily tarnished carving knife. A small crest is inscribed on the handle. I've got to go back to Hook? I want to go kill this guy. Seriously? Well, I guess I'll meet him somewhere else. Alright, let's just teleport. He didn't do his teleport sequence. That's all right.
How do you drive this thing? Yeah.
Nope. Where did I go wrong? Alright. Wait. Maybe I can go this way? Why is it... Oh, I have to go to the Outlaws' Refuge. It looked like the quest marker was below the city when I looked at it earlier. That's irritating. Alright, the Outlaws' Refuge is over there.
These notes. It's like the killer knew how to get under each Scarlet's skin. They've been watching us. You're back! But where's Naku?
I was too late. The killer lured Naku to Firelight Cave and murdered him.
Damn it all. The bastard got another one of us. Who's behind this? Why are they doing this to us?
Naku called him Marsan. He killed Naku with this knife.
I can't believe it. He survived. But this marking... No, there's no mistake. It all points back to my last bloody mistake. Kylum Vineyard. The family wasn't supposed to be home. There was a struggle, a fire. We got out, but they didn't.
Who do you think survived?
Markan Kylum, the master of the manor. I thought he died in the fire. I'd give anything to go back to that day. But some things cannot be undone. Vengeance won't bring back Markan's family. We have to go to Kylum Vineyard and end this.
What do you think we'll find there?
Kylum Vineyard isn't much more than a ruin these days. But everything goes back to that place, that night. I have a feeling Markan Kylum is waiting for us there. We'll talk more at the vineyard.
Wouldn't it be safer for the four of you to stay here?
We can't hide down here forever. Now we know how Markan Kylum operates. He lures out his victims and strikes when they're alone. We won't give him that chance again. Besides, I caused all this. I have to be the one to end it.
Okay, let's talk to the remaining members.
Naku's dead. He owed me a drink. Wouldn't stop talking about all the plum brandy waiting for him after we finally got out of prison. Well, maybe there's something left at the vineyard.
The Divines can be harsh in their judgment. So they were when we were imprisoned, and so they are now that I know why my old comrades are dead. My heart tells me there is one more judgment to come. I will see you at the vineyard.
I'm sorry you had to see Naku struck down like that. If I hadn't been so distant, then maybe we would have come together to meet this threat sooner. Please make sure Hook doesn't do anything he will regret at Kylum Vineyard.
All right, let's go to Kylum Vineyard. Who is this? Look at this person just standing here.
Criminals like us aren't so hard to get along with. We got our own rules and traditions here. Just keep moving, carry a sharp blade, and always sleep with your back to the wall.
Yeah, with one eye open too, huh?
Drive this thing. Yeah.
Guess we're gonna fight the guy now? I mean...
It's so desolate. How much of this is our doing?
Don't lose focus. Val, Knives, Big Erm, search the far side of the vineyard for signs of Markan Kylum. I'll take this side with our friend.
Okay, let's do it.
Keep safe, everyone. May the Divines watch over us.
So... he said we're gonna go to this side, but it looks like all of the quest markers are in this direction. Tarnished slag.
That's melted silver. This is where the house stood. One knocked over candlestick, and this is all that's left.
Wow. Jeez. Oh, I got Macabre Vintage Battle Axe, part of the Macabre Vintage set. Great. How many pieces am I missing now? Alright, I'm still missing the arm cops, the bracers. No, I just got... Oh, I'll add the battle axe in a second. Vintage restoration staff, inferno staff. So all the staves, but at least I've got the axe now. Handmade gravestone.
Headstones. They're in good condition. Someone has been maintaining them.
Hittia Kalem and Erno Kalem. So his family died thanks to them. That's why he's getting his revenge by killing them one by one. Sewer pipe.
I think someone's been using this grate to get in and out, but it's locked from the inside. Might lead to the cellar of the house.
How are we gonna get in?
Let's talk. I think the headstones and the locked sewer grate confirm what we expected to find. Markan Kylum spends a lot of time here. But I can't see him living in the ruins of the house. There's just nothing left.
Where is he then?
Below ground, I'd wager. In its prime, a vineyard like this would have had huge cellars for storing the wine until it matured. Some of those cellars must have survived the fire. That's where we'll find Markan Kylum.
What happens when we find him?
I won't lie. I came here to kill him. For Almo and Regnir, for Naku, to protect Val and the others. But now I just want to find some sort of peace with what happened. Maybe there's still a chance for that. Come on, let's find an entrance.
How do we reach the cellars?
I doubt we can get to the cellars through the sewer gate. It's locked from the other side. But we should be able to find an entrance somewhere near the ruins of the main house. Let's look around.
Should we get the other Scarlets before we look for the cellars?
I don't know if we can spare the time. Each moment we delay is another chance for Markan Kylum to escape. I'll call for the others when we find a way down to the cellars. Then we'll all press on together.
Alright, earlier you said we shouldn't get split up, and now you're contradicting yourself. Down here somewhere.
Now I'll go get the others.
Kylum has Val. She's been taken.
It's my fault.
Man.
I said we should split up.
Yeah, you
Cover
did.
more ground.
No one's fault but mine. I brought us here. Kylum won't kill her yet, but we have to find them quickly. Markan Kylum can't have gotten very far with a captive to manage. He must be hiding nearby, and the cellars of the old house are our best bet. Inside, quickly.
Alright.
I know that. that smell. There's brandy in these casks.
Are you certain you aren't smelling your own breath, Knives?
Quiet. I hear them. This way. Locked. Big Erm, you know what to do. The rest of you, search for anything that might be of use.
There it goes. I couldn't get that crate. I kept hitting E and the crate would not... Yeah, I'm having a lot of problems with lag. Why is it not working? There, finally. Scarlets list. Westfield Legion, 7th Cohort, Squad 9, the Scarlets. Aaron Hook, Sergeant, Skingrad. Irma Gromagrak, Chaplain, Such. Fallen Knives, Healer, Ontis. Fons Almo, Private, crossed out. Rigor Holstead, Private, crossed out. Naku, Sapper, crossed out. Valenia, Private, Vashabar. So it's a kill list. Dulled knife. A dinner knife with a stained and chipped edge, suggesting recent use. It has an emblem on its handle identical to the knife found on Naku. Weathered journal. Days have passed. Too many to count. All of them meaningless. Hitia and Erno never made it out of the manor. I watched for hours as the flames took everything from me. The guards keeping their hands on my shoulders so I wouldn't plunge into the conflagration after them. They tried to take me away, distract me. Never. The fire seared my flesh, smothered my love. I would burn the sight into my memory. If the light blinds me, so be it. Neighbors assured me the thieves they caught would see justice for their crimes, as if being clapped in irons and thrown into a cell was any sort of justice. They claimed the fire was an accident, the deaths unintentional. As if I can sleep better, knowing that Hitia and Erno burned alive because of some mistake. I buried their bones, those that were not cooked to ash. She had pulled him to her bosom, a gesture I had seen innocently countless times when they were alive. I wept to see it now. Fewer and fewer visit me. The burns on my body and the charred remains of the estate unnerve them. They ask me to rebuild, to speak of anything besides the fire, and call me deranged when I do not comply. As though trying to rebuild a life from such an event wasn't itself a sign of derangement. Hitia and Erno are still not avenged. The thieves that caused their suffering and death draw breath still. The prison is their fortress. I cannot bleed true justice from them behind those walls, but I've learned patience. I will wait. For as long as my scars remain, I will have my revenge.
Done! But I think I got too excited. My shoulder is busted.
Fallen Knives, see to Erm. We'll find Valenia and stop Kylum.
Oh, man. We're gonna have to kill him. Obviously, the guy's completely consumed with rage. I understand why, but we can't just let him kill these people. They've reformed their lives. I mean...
There they are. No sudden movements, friend. We need a plan.
The plan is to kill him. We don't need a plan. Let's just go kill him.
Kylum hasn't killed her yet, thank the Eight. But I have a feeling he's just waiting for an audience. Well, I'm not going to lose any more Scarlets. I know how to get her away from him.
What should we do?
He's on edge, ready to lash out. It's how I felt after learning my old comrades were being killed. Only worse. Approach Kylum carefully. Get him talking about his family and keep his attention. I'll sneak around to free Valenia.
All right, I'll talk to Caleb and keep him distracted.
You again? You're the one. Enough of this!
Oh no, I skipped all the dialogue.
The remaining Scarlets. Good. All in one place. We'll see them all soon.
Oh, he's gonna burn... what? The whole place? Yeah.
The fire's spreading!
Oh my god, he
The
killed
exit
himself.
is blocked. We're trapped.
There, the sewer grate. We can get out that way.
Yeah, sorry about that. He started talking, and I went into the dialogue, and I thought, oh, I want to hear what he's going to say. So I exited out, and it skipped all the dialogue, and she got free, and it went on. So this guy planned all this out and he forgot to leave the sewer grate blocked? Really?
Val. Oh, gods. Valenia. This can't be real. It's some terrible dream. It must be. I'll take off this eye patch and wake up, bruised and beaten by the Legion in some alley. Please, let it be that. Oh, gods. Valenia's gone.
I'm sorry, but it's over now.
I suppose you're right. After 20 years, that evil night is finally over. I only wish Kylum had taken me instead. Sorry, friend. Your payment as promised. The Scarlets owe you more than coin. Now the others need me, and I need them. Thank you for helping me save those I could. Any life lost is my own doing. Valenia, Naku, the rest of the Scarlets. I have to take responsibility for who I used to be.
Well, that was a disappointing ending. I mean, he kills himself, she gets free, but then she doesn't escape. Why didn't she just go through the sewer grate? I mean, none of it makes any sense as an ending. It's a good story other than that, but that's kind of a disappointing ending. What will you do now?
Back in the refuge, Val mentioned that she was trying to mend the broken roots with her family and start anew. I need to tell them what happened, how much she loved them. And I need to do the same for the other Scarlets who didn't make it.
The Eight brought us back together, Hook. We shouldn't depart in haste.
I'm sorry. I never thought splitting up would get Val.
Hush, Fallen Knives. No one's blaming you.
I'll take Valenia to Marbrook. To her family. It's what she would have wanted.
How do they know that she's dead?
Valenia's family will want her body back. I believe Hook plans to take her to Marbrook. I'll go too and
Where's
say
her body?
a few words when we lay her to rest there. And that may be the last time I speak to the Divines.
You're not going to follow the Divines anymore?
Honestly, I have always felt they forsook me when I fell into thievery. But I continued to pray out of fear, and believe they were responsible for everything that went wrong for me. I should have realized I suffered from my own choices.
Okay.
Thank you for helping me save those I could. Any life lost is my own doing. Valenia, Naku, the rest of the Scarlets. I have to take responsibility for who I used to be.
I am worried about Hook. Him and Val, they were always close. Even all the way back when we were legionaries in good standing. Gods. What a mess.
Hook's taking it hard. How are you?
All I want to do is drink myself into oblivion as fast as I can. But I am not going to take that way out. Not today. Val deserves better from me. Thanks for helping, stranger. Things would have gone worse without you.
Alright, you're welcome. I still don't understand why you think she's dead. I don't see her body anywhere. Couldn't she have made it out through the sewer grate? Pretty confusing ending. Okay. In the next episode, let's see, is it time? Yeah, it's about time. So, in the next episode, we will finally go to this public dungeon over here, Silorn, using my solo build and see if we can kill all the bosses there, finish the quest. In the meantime, thanks for watching. See you next time.